Morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Where were we in the long dark? Well, Astrid spent yesterday's live stream cooking up the remainder of 2 bears, transporting the meat from the fishermen's cottages at the far end of the map back to the Quonset hut, and making a bearskin coat. Oh, and killing a wolf, because you've always got to end up killing a wolf. Don't know where the wolf is, but given that she was beating it with a hatchet, I'm pretty certain it's not alive. I do actually have to make, or she I should say, has to make one more trip back to the fishermen's cottages, because there's a whole bunch of gut and oil, which would be useful to have in one spot. Assuming, of course, it doesn't blow a blizzard. Oh, and she also ended up having to battle cabin fever on 2 separate occasions. But who knows what today will bring? Let us see. And it is nice and bright and early in the morning. I can't remember what the weather's like. Yes, okay. Well, that's what the weather's like.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Well, not going rambling around in that. What am I going to do? Oh, well, we have cured wolf pelts. We can put those away. Got water. All in all, not a bad situation to be in. Got so many wolf pelts, gonna have to... Oh, that was the other thing I needed to find. Birch sticks, so I can repair my arrows. What are we going to do? Oh, don't need that bedroll. Not right now, at any rate. I could read my sewing primer while it's unpleasant outside. I wonder if that's the wind I can still hear howling out there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, and a bunch of cured gut, which we will happily take. This is turning into my... Did I transfer my coat? I did. Sorry, my other coat, I should say. I now have a spare wolfskin coat. It's actually to the other end that I needed to go to pick up the cured gut from the last bear. Yeah. Let's see if I can spot. Well. Yeah, might as well just do the full 3 hours. I've never done so much research in a run, I don't think. Oh, the other thing I found yesterday There's 5 more rounds of rifle ammunition, which is nice to have. So that gives me where's the rifle? Yeah. So that gives me another 50. That gives me 15 rounds total, I think. Yep. 15 rounds. Save that for an irritated moose. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Oops. What to do? I pretty much searched everywhere if there might be a revolver and not found it. So I think I'm safe in saying it's probably not in here. But yeah, those 5 rounds of rifle ammunition were actually under a box. I wonder. Not seeing anything there. Nope. If in doubt, pick everything up. One way to search. In doubt, just have a look underneath. Not helping really, is it? There's a tactic though, it's interesting. Because how exactly she is carrying all this stuff is utterly beyond me. I've never done that before, to see if there's anywhere I can find stuff, but nope. I think I pretty much exhausted all possibilities there. Ah, okay, that's better. I think I have time to do a quick run. Clothing will get wet. Still, I won't necessarily do a run to the other end. I will instead check to see if there's anything interesting. There isn't over there. Check the other place you can find the moose, which is over there, but nope, apparently not. Oops, sorry. My bad. Possibly I could have made it. That's alright.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That sort of reminds me, I do need, if I can find it, another pry bar, because the current one I've got is a bit battered around the edges. One thing's for sure, this is a very good place for wood. Firewood, that is. Right. What to do? Well, the inevitable thing is make sure that everything is in reasonable condition, which it is, mostly. Oh, these are already getting a bit worn. And so is that. That's not fantastic, but you can't do much about that for now. I will let them go a bit, I think. Oh, she's in good condition. Why have we got ominous music playing? I don't trust it when it does. Plays ominous music. Don't trust it at all. Last time I heard ominous music, anything like that, there was a bear right outside the fishing hut. But this time it doesn't seem to mean anything. If you missed it, the reason I got two bears was because one came in from that direction, so I shot it twice. But I shot it, then it came back, then I shot it, and it fell dead right over there. I thought it was the wolf, the bear that patrols that region. It wasn't. It was the bear that patrols over there. I didn't realize it came this far. And then I went out and shot the other bear. So that's this one and that one. And in principle, they shouldn't respawn until Monday. I hope. I think. The wolf in this region had decided to attack me. That's the one that got beaten to death with an axe. Yeah. Alright, let's get through the night. I'll just do a bit of a pastime. Gonna have to do that anyway. So what I need next, I suppose, I wouldn't mind making the trade for more rifle ammunition. For that I need ptarmigan. And there are no ptarmigan in this region as far as I can tell. Certainly never seen any, however much I might wander around. I'm wondering if there's any in the broken highway. That's the next step. That's the next area over. Not helpful. It'd be nice to see what I was doing. Right. You're kidding me already. What are you carrying that's so... Oh, it's only barely... Look at that. It's just barely overweight. Good grief. That's crazy. I suppose I could put those away. Sorry, that's kind of funny. I transfer tiny little bit and suddenly I don't have a sprain risk. Mental note to self, pick up more sticks. Okay. Let's go see if we still have a blizzard blowing. I shall be well irritated if there's still a blizzard going. Okay, that's all right. $20 calories. And it makes the difference between do I smell like food or not? Okay, let's go and get the rest of the stuff from the fishermen's cottages. Let's see if we can go across the ice without attracting undue attention. It would seem so. Oh, there's the other wolf pack. I was wondering where it had gotten to. Probably they decided that the weather was too bad and they went somewhere. I just want to check something. I think I've got a whole bunch of food in this hut. Oh, there's a wolf. Is that a wolf? There is a wolf, isn't it? It's right where I want to go. Yep. Oh, two of them. Okay, so dashing across the ice, while still feasible, has become somewhat non-desirable, unless I want to get into a fight. Which, you know, I don't need to right now, so let's not. Objects at the corner of your eye may be closer than you think. Yep, I'm not smelly. And the gut I'm going to pick up doesn't smell. It should be cured, so... sorts of thing. In a way, it's kind of reassuring to see them back. It's always slightly nerve-wracking when you know there's supposed to be something present, and then they're not. In completely unrelated but nonetheless interesting news, some of you may remember I've talked about flat earthers before. Well, it seems that the flat earth community has somewhat collapsed. A guy called Joe Duffy spent his own money taking several flat earthers to Antarctica, because in the flat earth belief system, they don't think it's possible for there to be a 24-hour sun in Antarctica. They've denied it for years. Well, he took some flat earthers out and they saw the 24-hour sun in Antarctica, and I think some, if not all of those that went, of course they can't sustain being flat earthers anymore because their, in quotes, their so-called model has now been completely taken apart. And these were moderately prominent flat earthers too. So as they've been convinced, so have their followers. So yeah, the flat Earth society, the flat earthers have been somewhat gutted. I mean, it's slightly ridiculous, to be honest, that it took actually taking someone to Antarctica to prove the point, because there have been videos of the daylight, of the 24 hours of daylight in Antarctica for years. And they've always claimed, oh no, it's all a fake, it's all a big conspiracy. Other things they've said, oh, you can't go to Antarctica. You're not allowed to go. So, a big part of their conspiracy has been kicked out from underneath them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Stupid thing is, you don't have to go to Antarctica to view the 24-hour sun to demonstrate that the Earth is round. But that's what it took. What's kind of funny is that Joe Duffy, he's a pastor from Utah, I believe. He himself, it turns out, is a young Earth creationist who believes that the Earth is 6,000 years old. Well, the universe is 6,000 years old. What's kind of weird about that is that some of the flat earthers are also young Earth creationists, and they're part of the reason they believe that the Earth is flat is because the Bible pretty much says so, or implies it. Morning, Anna. Hey, Danny. So it is really strange, I suppose, that a young Earth creationist set out to convince, well, essentially some of them other potential young Earth creationists that the Earth is round. I'm not doing too badly. How are you doing, Danny? How is Peanut? Good morning, Peanut. Just picking up the rest of my stuff from the cottages. Yeah. And sort of planning on being a little man. Oh, well, of course he is. Ah! Ah. That was unexpected. Oh dear. Right, where were we? I didn't even get a growl. I didn't even get a warning. Just suddenly it's right there. Well, that's the jump scare for today.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
If anybody doubts that this game involves survival horror, well, there's your kind of evidence. Oh, right. Yeah, just... Oh well. Could have been worse. What did he damage? No, not too bad. Decent. Decent. New. There. Okay. He did do some damage. Not too bad. Not enough to materially affect my warmth bonus. But now, I'm running out of deerskins, aren't I? It's wolf skins. Because I've got 3 deerskins. I can fix a few things. I've got rabbit skins, I can fix that. Alright. We're all good. I've got no particular problems fixing things. Right. Let's go and quick trip and see if we can't find some birch saplings. Are there any birch saplings in this region? I gotta suspect, my memory kind of says there is. Oh, I got food, I have food, I've got water, I've got sticks, I've got shelter. Okay, let's go for a little walk. Sort of go up and around and down. I'm pretty certain there's a wolf up there too, but we shall see. My heart is just now recovering from that. Hello, dear. So we got the crashed aircraft up there. Oh, you'll notice I got 271 subscribers. Is that a good thing? Not the 271 subscribers, I mean your semi-feral cat rubbing her head on one of the other cats. Oh, I've also got 77 followers on Twitch. And I think it was yesterday, for the first time that I'm aware of, I actually had an average of 3 viewers in the stream. Oh, right. There. I said there was another wolf up here, didn't I? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Are you really going to do this? I want to check up there. Ah, boy. The significance of having an Twitch is kind of funny about viewers. So, oh, you're kidding me. That was a bad shot too. Ah, where's my arrow gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, but no, Twitch is weird. So 7 viewers in a live stream. That's not what's important. It's the average number over the entire stream that they count. And I need, I think, essentially 3 viewers per day on average for a month to basically qualify for affiliate status. Why aren't you carrying a revolver?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I think they actually say, you know, I think it's 4 random days in a month with an average of 3 viewers. Okay, I've made one very small step in that I had 3 views. The odd thing is, as far as I can tell, once you've achieved affiliate status, you keep it, even if your number of followers drops below the minimum. The minimum you require is 50. Well, I got 77, so yeah. It does seem that once you've got affiliate status, yeah, you hang on to it, even if you lose followers / subscribers. Small steps. I keep making small little steps. Ah, there's the other wolf. Oh no, this is the one I already... Yeah. It's the one I already butchered, skinned. I know there are acorns here. I'm not going to collect the acorns because I don't have a hammer. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. Sort of.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I've been up here already. Okay. Because of course I have. Forgotten. I can cook and eat the wolves. Yes, I can. I am not going to bother because it means I'd have to carry smelly meat all the way back. And I have a vast quantity of bear, so I don't really need to do that. Unless I'm staying the night and I feel like a snack. Oh, yes, but you have to have a heavy hammer to pound them. Which strikes me as being a bit ridiculous, but no, that's the rules. Oh, I didn't realise I was so close to home. Oh, really? I thought you had to use the hammer on them to prepare them. Oh, okay. I'll have to give that a try. If there is another wolf, I might just use inappropriate language. Don't hold me to it, though. Oh, I suppose I'd better fix my clothes. No, I thought I thought it was you that told me I had to have a hammer. Hmm. It's entirely possible I did not notice, understand, whatever. I apologize. Oh, okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right, let's fix things, because I know I'm going to need to fix all kinds of things now. I need a wolf skin. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that, and that, and that, and that. At the very least. Yeah. Apparently being attacked by a wolf and bitten on the feet is bad for your head. Who would have thunk it? Oh, you're kidding me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I don't want that. I do not need another situation where I go through 4 wolf pelts because I failed to repair it. Okay, so that's done. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's fixed. That's fixed. Okay. And it'll be too dark to do that. Have you ever had acorn coffee? Just out of curiosity, I made it when I was a kid. I can't remember why. I had heard that you could make acorn into ersatz coffee, and so my mother and I tried it. Yeah, it looks like coffee. Might be the politest way of describing it. Oh no. I mean, any coffee replacement is very rarely as good as the real thing. In fact, probably never. That's why people drink coffee and not acorns. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the flavor. Um, Really, I don't so it does I don't think it has any caffeine in it. So it's more of a habit type thing. I want my coffee. I can't have real coffee, but I've got this stuff which brews into something which can look a bit like. um yeah, possibly something like that. One replacement coffee which did achieve a certain degree of popularity is chicory. And chicory has made it into some coffee blends. I don't know if you can still find it. I ran across it in France. I don't think I ever tried it, but apparently that was a thing. People did in fact like it, um, adding it into regular coffee. Right. Yes, that's. I think you can make. My memory says, I mean, you can make dandelion tea, but I think dandelions have been used as a ersatz coffee as well. But I don't know how you do it. Presumably you dry it and pound it and something, but I could be wrong about that. Okay. Oh, those need fixing too. Sort of. Rapidly going through my wolfskin supply. Okay, that's everything back to normal. For certain values of normal.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, yeah. I've certainly heard of dandelion salad. Alright, place my bandages, make some more old man's beard dressing. When I was in Austria, I actually saw somebody picking nettles. Nettles in a salad or nettles in tea. Apparently some people like it. And if you want to, you can make cordage out of nettles.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So, what was I doing? Trying to find birch sticks or a dead wolf. Actually, now I need deerskin, don't I? I know where there is a deerskin. I know where there is one, so I can replace it without actually having to go any hunting. There's one at the far end. I saw the body. We'll go grab that. Because I don't have anything better to do. And I can search the car. And it's only midday. Well, what is interesting is that the great apes have been observed to use essentially medicinal herbs. I think chimpanzees have, and in fact, I'm pretty certain chimpanzees have, but I think orangutans have as well. Oh, there's a bunch of wolves over there now. Oh, 3 of them. 3 of them? Yeah. Oh yes, now the tool use amongst chimps, of course, is now well known, and I don't mean they just pick up a stick; they make a spear, and they train their offspring on how to do it as well. I didn't know that gorillas use sticks to gauge water depth. That's a new one on me. Okay, that should be the deer over there. Oh yes, no, they do. The Gombe the Gombe War was an eye opener for naturalists, and that was, I say, a full blown war. It was close enough. They basically, had an on again, off again clan fight with another group of chimpanzees in the Gombe region. People were quite horrified. They did not think that was a thing, but yes, it most emphatically is. Chimpanzees can be deeply unpleasant. Well, technically they can swim. Oh good, that's nice to know that's there. But they do find it difficult.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I wonder where that is. So that's the way out right over there, is it not? Oh wow, it's right over there. Commuter's Lament. Ah! Look at this! Oh, beautiful. What, you mean the ones I just found? Oh, that's perfect. No, I didn't know there was there. I just was going to heading for the deer. Don't get too rocky. Yeah, I just want that. I honestly don't know what you mean by rocky. Oh, I was actually about to guess, but well, that was a profoundly useful little excursion. I'm tempted to say, since when have I ever been cocky in this game, but I'm reminded of the time I got eaten by a wolf, even though I had a revolver on me and I should have just shot it. So, yeah, because I thought I could get away by just walking around it with a torch, and I got too close and died. Yeah, that was a stalker run. Ended up in Black Rock. Oh wow, that would be disconcerting. Okay, the way those wolves are behaving, there's half a chance he's going to try and cut round behind me. Whoa, there is a whole bunch of wolves now. There's 1, 2, 3 over there. That's the pack that followed me when after I shot that deer, and then there's 3 over there. So that's 6 on the ice that we know of. And I suppose there could be another 3 over there. Well, that's quite a wind. Of course, the last time I did something like this, that's when the wolf attacked me. Well, that was a successful little excursion.
I wonder if I can drop any.
I have never seen the sleeping bear. I suspect I'm quite grateful for it. Well, that's 12 arrows and 2 more bows if I need it, which is nice to have. There. Right. I have got to take a quick bio break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. So, Danny, the sleeping bear, um, did it eventually die anyway after you shot it? "39 calories." Yeah, let's do some sharpening. Oh, or I could just find a better axe. I think I've got a better axe. Yes, I do. Yeah, I definitely need. Why is it? I've only found the one pry bar, I think. Normally, pry bars are 10 a penny. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Not exactly 10 a penny, but. I don't know if it's redundant to fix your bedroll, but I do tend to do that. I've got more than enough water for now. Let's see. What to do next? I do want a moose. I am kind of tempted to head out to Desolation Point and hunt the moose there. Because who was it? Anna or Bubba or somebody else pointed out that if you have the moose skin coat, you've basically got an endless moose skin coat. Push come to shove, you just take it apart and remake it. So, which I didn't realize. Silly me. So I do want a moose for that purpose, and the nearest moose I can think of is, well, obviously there's the one that can spawn here, but that's rare. So I think we might head for Desolation Point and see what transpires. I do want to take snares with me because there are rabbits right outside. That was Bubba, yeah. Because there are rabbits right outside the what's it? Yeah, that's a technical expression. Lighthouse. And there is the wolf there, which I can eat. So let's make a few. Let's make a few snares. I think 4 snares would be enough. You can't use the snares on ptarmigan, can you? I haven't had lace-up shoes in so long. I can't remember. Some years ago, I sort of switched, I mean, many years ago, I switched over to ankle boots, and I've stuck with them ever since. Oh, that's not entirely true. I do have a pair of hiking type boots which do have laces. I forgot about those, but I only use those when we have really bad weather. Yeah, I think we're going to head to... I'm very tempted to head to Desolation Point. Just to hunt the moose. Ah, yeah, no, mine aren't even zippered. They've got the elastic sides, and then you just slip your foot in. I don't really want to go to Desolation Point. One of those things I should do. Let's grab a couple of liters of water. What do I need? Bedroll, rifle, arrows. I've got more than enough arrows for now. I can make more, and I can make more arrows at Desolation Point if I survive.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
What do we reckon? Desolation Point or bust? I'm just getting comfortable here. Last time I made an excursion, of course, I got mauled by a bear 3 times. Alright, let's bite on the proverbial. Now I'm nervous. I am reminded of the last time I said, oh, I know, let's go somewhere. Yeah, which led to a triple bear mauling. Oh, great. There's a wolf on the path. Fantastic. That is... yeah, that's a wolf on the path. Oh, there's a dead wolf over there too. Oh no, it's a deer. And that must be one of the dead wolves. It startled me here. Somebody tell me, am I doing something foolish? Heading to Desolation Point? Oh, I should have brought MREs with me. No. Should I stop and go back for a couple of MREs? Or just continue? Alright, I'm going to go back. Just in case I can't find any food immediately. A couple of MREs would be very useful, so I'll go grab those. Better safe than sorry. I forgot my usual practice. Take a couple of kilos of meat so you don't smell, and then a bunch of preserved food, and a couple of MREs would do the job quite nicely. You give me a day or so of food in case I can't find something. Tempted to go after that, but I won't. Of course, last time I went to Desolation Point, I got trampled by the moose twice. Yeah, I was just thinking, I ought to take rabbit skins, wolf skins, gut, deer, yeah. Yeah, I've got time. I think I've got time at any rate. I was heading off to Desolation Point when I realized that I've only got 2 kilos of meat on me and no other food. So I'm going to pick up my MREs from the hut and take those with me just in case.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, it strikes me as being a good idea, you know? Just in case. And I will fill myself up now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Three and a half litre. Yeah, that should get me through. Yeah, it's midday. I think I've got enough time to get there. Got my basic rule. If I didn't have the MREs, I'd have taken a day's worth of the other stuff, but... I don't remember what's in the broken highway. Is there anything I need to worry about in Broken Highway? I seem to remember last time passing through it with them in safety, but you know, I could be wrong. Yes, I know, but the woodworking tools are, as I said, there's one in Bleak Inlet. There's one in, I can't remember. No, it's not Forsaken. It's the Zone of Contamination, and there's one in Ash Canyon, I think. And I think that's it. Don't think there's one anywhere else. But yeah, you know, you're quite right. Once I get the... I mean, it might be worth going to Bleak Inlet just to get the woodworking tools. I don't want to go to Bleak Inlet, but... because I will certainly have to get into a pitched battle with the Timberwolves. And to be honest, getting into a pitched battle with Timberwolves is something I want a revolver for. I found them by accident in Bleak Inlet. I didn't know they were there. But there's a revolver in Bleak Inlet too. So I mean, Bleak Inlet, actually, once you get down to the cannery workers' residences, isn't too bad. What? A revolver or a woodworking tools? I should be so lucky. Yeah, I don't think I saw it last time, but who knows? Cross fingers. Because I've checked everywhere here except the hunter's camp. Well, I don't know that anywhere's a guarantee for the revolver, except maybe the Warden's revolver in Bleak Inlet. Oh no, and the other revolver in Blackrock. No, not Blackrock. Oh, I can't remember. Never mind. Just in case I need them.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. Now we hope that anyone remember if there's anything particularly threatening here? Seriously, if anybody can remember there's anything particularly threatening in Broken Highway, please tell me now. Because I know I've been down here before, and I don't remember if there was anything specific. Have a quick look. Oh, I'd forgotten about the
I'm not
basement.
sure I can carry much more. Probably useful. I think I can use this.
Yeah, I've forgotten about this. It didn't get sent twice. I think you typed it twice because the wording is slightly different.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, there's a wolf here. Where's the wolf? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a wolf. I think I got away with that. Yeah. I know I should probably take the meat with me, but I don't feel like being smelly. Oh, you're joking. You're really gonna do this, are you? Oh, I didn't get a chance to fire an arrow, did I? That was silly. I should have shot earlier. Okay. I'm not going to take the deer, but that's useful to know. Do I? Yeah. Seems to have worked for me. Oh, okay. I thought there was a way through here. My apologies. Yeah. But how do I get through? I don't remember how to get through here. Nope. Alright, guide me. How do I get through? Oh, it's a mine. Okay. Great. I assume you mean that truck. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I got it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy. This'll come in handy.
I have to admit, at the back of my head there was this little tickle saying, isn't there a mine? Well, I was hoping I was wrong. Not that I particularly object to mines per se, but yeah. Salt anybody? Yeah, there's this little, little thing in the back of my head saying there's a mine, and I'm like, I hope there isn't. I know that's the way I came in. Pry bar.
Okay.
Well, I've got a pry bar out of it. And this is why I bring oil with me, because if I need to, I can make another torch. Although I've got sufficient flares. Now the question is, which way do I go? Can't go this way, it's blocked off. So it's the other way. Yes, but I'm already carrying enough stuff. You're quite right, I should. You're absolutely correct, but I'm already carrying far too much. But I can always come back. That's my logic at any rate.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Right. I actually... Yes, I know. I know. I know. But I'm already carrying 50 kilos. So yeah, it's something I'd have to come back for. Right now, and there's the... I'm going to have to take a quick break because my bladder is demanding attention. And I will resume when I return. See you in a couple of minutes. Yeah, but I can always come back. And honestly, at this point, I just want to get to the lighthouse. See if I can remember how to get there. Because I think I've got to follow the road around, haven't I? Yeah, look, I'm so encumbered.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Like I say, I can always come back. And if memory serves, if I need to use the forge, there's enough coal in the forge. Well, last time I was able to make a bunch of arrows. And I know there's at least one wolf between me and the lighthouse. And I know about collecting the salt, but like I say, my first thing is get to the lighthouse. It doesn't help that I've only got about 10 minutes more on this stream, technically, although I always go on for longer. But I just had a thought. If I do find the revolver... Oh, you're kidding me. Alright. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, brother. Oh, you're not going to, are you? Alright, this is what you want. Yeah. He's eating a rabbit.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Anything else want to have a go at me while I'm here? Oh. For half a second I thought, is that the moose? Because the moose is right over there, or it should be. And there's another wolf. Unless that's the one I beat up with a hatchet. I suspect it is. Yeah, that's the one I beat with a hatchet. And what do you want to bet? After all this, the moose won't be here. Last time, didn't I end up cooking the moose outside in the outside here? There's the moose. Right where it's supposed to be. We have a moose hunt on our hands.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I can't see anything. This is why I bring this kind of thing with me. We've got firewood, oil, candy bar.
This has been here a while.
Yay, balaclava!
Guess we're prepared for anything. I can barely walk with this much gear.
Revolver ammunition? New revolver. Nope. Oh, we got some food. But there is no revolver.
I'll take it.
Oil can, which is nice, I suppose.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Crazy. I got revolver ammunition, but no revolver. But I got a moose. Oh well. Actually, memory says I did find something here, but I can't remember what it was, but it was quite valuable. Yeah, simple tools. Got some spare food, which is nice.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We'll stash some food downstairs, I think.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh.
I think I need to lay down.
Oh, that's good to know. Seeing as I'm here, I may as well check it out. Well, made it in one piece. mostly. Yeah, didn't actually didn't really do me any harm. Not quite sure what they did to my clothing. Yeah. Yeah, the wolfskin coat and the bearskin coat came intact. The pants did. The wolfskin pants got through. Yeah, not too bad. So, yeah, all things considered, pretty good. And finally, I've got the balaclava. Been wanting the balaclava forever. It's not a very good look, but you know, you feel better that your face is covered up. And it's a 2-degree bonus. So, we are here. We survived, sort of, mostly. Let's start dropping stuff off. Oh, hang on a second. Let's drop that. And stick that away. What is she carrying that is so heavy? Oh! Oh! Bribe bar's worse than the one I had. Okay. Eight rounds of perfect that, 12 rounds of perfect revolver ammunition, and a partridge in a pear tree. Fishing tackle, which we have. Okay. Alright. That'll do for now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Of course there's going to be a blizzard, isn't there? Right. Well, I have to go and make lunch now. My throat. My stomach is starting to think something dysfunctional with my throat. So, we will be back with The Long Dark on Monday. As has become my recent habit, I'm semi going to take the weekend off. That's why I don't have anything officially scheduled. However, there's a very good chance that I will do a live stream in the evenings. if only to do Warframe. But pretty certain there won't be a morning live stream. And besides which, tomorrow I'm going into Manchester to see my son and take him out for lunch to celebrate passing his driving test. So, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all have a good day. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good
Wonder
weekend.
if I can drop any of this gear.
And I will see you all next time.